Hi guys! Welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. This is going to be a bit of a mixture of allotment and at home with the bikes, so there's not much really to do. I've put some stuff in the compost bin, some veg waste, there's some leaf mulch in there too. So I'm just going to just give you a quick update. Close this up. I managed to top my muck bins up, but I think there's been something excavating, probably a rat. That wasn't like that, so I think something's broken this because it was like up into there. So I'm going to have to try and fasten something on to stop it all falling. I think at some point I need to sort out these muck bins because I'm starting to like crack. Look, you can see the door in this area here, it's like got split and it's cracking. So yeah, now give me some advice guys, because I've watched a few things. And I noticed in Sam's allotment, he's got this huge polytunnel for him with netting over it. Now, I don't have a lot of money, so I want to try. I've measured the dimensions, so I could. What would be best to get some pipe stuff? There's a plot over there. With some piping. I don't know if you can see that, I'll try and zoom in. You can't really see it, can you? It's too bright. It's a bright day today again. So yeah, everything, sprouts are doing okay. Have them with Christmas dinner, yummy. So I'm gonna take you round to my next door's plot and show you something. So there's going to be a brief cut. Hang on a minute. But yeah, like I said, the rest of it, it's all. There's not much I can do. I've got my winter veg in there, you see. So I've just covered, like I showed you before, everything's covered over. So pretty much, yeah. So let's go over to my next door neighbour's plot and just show you a few things. Why I have the netting in the first place and why I want to, because I don't know if you can see this, but they're all collapsing, and I think if I had like a polytunnel frame it might be more sturdier. You can't really see it, but it's all like buckled under. I'm trying to find the best shot for you. The sun's too bright, you see. So you can sort of tell that it's buckling inwards and the other one's collapsing. So I want to try and get like some make a polytunnel frame and then put the netting over, so then it'd be nice and high as well, and then I won't bash my head on, because I did tie all these up but they've all flopped back over because of the wind. So let's show you my neighbour's plot and what's happened to some of their winter veg, and this is why I've got my sprouts and cabbages and everything in these crudely, poorly made fruit cages, which they've done me well. They've lasted about 4 years, but they're starting to weaken and give up. So let's go around. Hang on a minute. It's a bit better. I've had to like sort of change the settings a bit so you can see it a bit better. So I think I might actually have to go in. Didn't really want to go in, but I'll show you what's happened with theirs, with their winter crops, which is unfortunately we get a lot of wood pigeons, and this is the reason why I've got fruit cages on, because also the snails and slugs attack them, but the pigeons just obliterate. Look at the state of them. you can't really see them, but they've just like completely shredded them. I don't know what's up with this camera, it's really bright for some reason, but yeah, you can sort of see the destruction on these leaves. They're just, you see all the, if you can, see all these bits, all these scraggy bits have munched on my pigeons. That's why I've got the fruit cage, these cage things up, these things here, is to stop them getting at them, because even the sprouts have been eaten by the pigeons. So they do have a nice plot actually. This is the stuff I'm thinking about, this plastic stuff, to make like a polytunnel frame. I'm going to ask them where they got it from actually, and see if I can get some more, if they can get me it. Come on out. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Just sneaked under the fence. Yes, we got Dinkster with us. So, I'm going to go home and sort the bikes out, and I'll give you an update at the end. Right, you can sit up and we'll see you soon. Fairies! Come here! Come here! Come here! Here he is! You can see him. There he is. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Maybe it is the camera going faulty. Right, see you soon guys. Welcome back guys. So, this little woman's bike is now officially working. All the gears work. To some extent. Now the crank at the front, the top teeth are knackered, so it probably needs replacing at some point, but for what whoever wants a runabout bike, it's looking pretty good now. I've rode it, pretty good. So, no, yeah, I did that too fast. But yeah, it's working pretty nice. So I'm gonna try and get that. There. Switch to the bigger cage. So, beautiful. So that's that one done. I'm gonna just spray the chain. I know this derailleur cable's frayed, but it's actually a new cable and I accidentally frayed it, so I'm not gonna bother changing that. So I'm just gonna spray it down, spray the chain down, even though the chain's new and everything. I just want to make sure it's all oiled and lubed. And then on to the next bike. So, well, the next bike you've seen in a few videos, so there we go. Now it did have these on it, but they were too big, but I managed to get it some suitable handle grips. I know it's got a different type of shifter. The one I put on didn't really work, so I went to the bike shop yesterday and got a new shifter. So, and the brakes work, so that's that one fixed. This one is officially fixed. It didn't take that long to fix this bike. So the next one you're gonna see is the red one in a few minutes. See you. Welcome back guys. Well, we're back to this one again. Well, what I didn't notice was your axle needs to be quite loose, and I tightened it far too tight. So what I'm gonna do now is, you're crooked I think, are you crooked? A little bit. There. Is I'm going to take it off and just loosen it. So I didn't really show you in the last video how I did it. So I just took off a dust cap. Most bikes have them. And the nut that's keeping everything sort of secure in there. Most modern day bikes have
an Allen key. I think mine's got an Allen key. I'll show you in a minute or two. Now I need to tighten up the front of the trailer, or is it the back? Can't remember which one it was. One of the cables was slack, wasn't it? I'll do that in I'll get this off and show you, and then I'll pop everything on, and then I'll sort the cable out and show you afterwards. Now this one's quite loose actually. There we go, it's out. So my lock ring tool is a little bit broken, but you can still use it. I just get it. I just try and place that in there the best I can, and then screw that in. You see how I'm screwing it? I'm just going to use my wrench, 15mm wrench, just to tighten it in the rest of the way. I'll just screw this bit in by hand. Some crank remover tools don't have an Allen key sort, but mine does. So it's in all the way there, then I'm just going to use my wrench to hold the tool in place, and sorry, but everyone's going to be laughing at that. It didn't work, it wasn't tight enough. What the hell was that? I'm just going to try and get this on as tight as I can. Oh, I have. Right. Now it's on tight. Let's try this again first. I'm just going to screw it in by hand first. So I can't screw it in anymore, and then it should come off. Right, it's loose up. There you go. Some have a Allen key slot, but some have a wrench slot, but mine's got an Allen key slot. So just get this off the crank cam. And it just unscrews. So it may be slightly broken, but it does undo. So I needed my little thing to drop them off. So it's anti-clockwise. Coming out. So I didn't actually, it's too tight, it what you see my problem, done it too tight, so I'm just gonna use these bad boys again. And just slightly. Right. See that? It's not jiggling or anything. That's what I wanted. Maybe a bit more. Still a bit. Still a bit. Stiff. Grip home. Oh yeah, that's better. See how it's moving freely now? It was. It's moving freely in my hand now, so, and it's not jiggling, so because I watched the rest of RJ, because I wasn't sure of how to put the bearings in, you see. So I after I'd put it all back together and watched the rest of the video, and he said to make sure that it was loose, I was like, ew, I didn't do that on mine, so sort of did it, but not quite. And then the lock ring tightens back on clockwise. So, but there's plenty of videos out there. I'll show you on there. I'll give you links to people who've done better videos than me. So then I'll just put the crank back on. Just tap it with a hammer. Just tap it a bit. And then the screw goes back on. Where's my spanner It's getting chilly out here. And it's still not wobbling like it did do, so that's great. I finally got this thing nearly fixed. I've just got to tighten up a gear cable on it and then it's actually done. I don't have to do any more to it. And put that dust cover back on. Right, so I'll get the other side on, tighten the brakes, tighten the gear cable up, and then I'll show you at the end. Alright, see you soon. Welcome back, guys. Well, they're officially fixed. They've both got front backlights, a lock. They've been greased and sorted, so that's the end of the series for these two. They're all done. Like I said in one of the videos, this one's this girl's bike might have a new home, and the boy's bike, well, there's still a bit of issue with the derailleur, but I think if you don't mind changing your front derailleur and just leaving it where it is, it runs alright. So I think it's just because it's stiff. But yeah, they're combination locks, and whoever gets these bikes will get the lock code for these bikes. But that's it for now. Hope you like a mixture of the allotment video and the bikes. Like I say, it's winter and I can't really do much in winter, so I'm gonna quickly clean my bike off because it's filthy and tighten up the back brake cable and put everything away and watch a couple of YouTube videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think about all the things I'm doing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.